not got a cigarette yet. But we'll have in a second. I got my dog. I'm out in a garage. Why am I out in a garage, you might be asking? Well, because there's people in the house. Too many people. So I'm out here. I'm out here where I belong. I got delivery this morning as well. Yeah. There we go. Oh. So, let's see. What I got. What I got. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Oh. What do we have here? What do we have here? We have stuff. I don't know what stuff, but we have stuff. So what I did, I ordered a whetstone. And my whetstone has arrived and it's come with other stuff. So it should say on what is what. Or it doesn't seem to. There we go. 400 and 1,000 and 3,000 and 8,000. Now, if anyone knows what the other stuff is, let me know. Because I don't know. No, I've not got an idea, actually. I can't even see where to get into it. There we go. Does anyone know what this is? Because I don't. I don't know what that is. Is it? I don't know. Is it holding the blade? Maybe? I don't know. And there's this. Anyone know what that is? I know what this is. This is for sharpening knives. Little knife sharpener. Tony, good morning, how are you? I'm just unpacking my new delivery. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is, but I don't know what these are. So that, I'm guessing that's a little knife sharpener. I don't know what that is. Is it a strop? Is this a strop? I ask. I don't know. Adam, good morning. There's no destructions with it. What? I have stuff. I don't know. Is it a strop? Is that a strop? Does anyone know? No idea what this is. I'm guessing it's some sort of I don't know. That I'm guessing is for holding a knife. That is just a blade sharpener, I guess. And then I've got my 2 whetstones. Which is good. Out of jail. And we did wonder what had happened to you, mate. We wasn't sure. Sorry, I was distracted for a minute. Maria, good morning. You was reading chat? Don't be silly. There's nothing wrong with being rude. Nothing wrong with being rude. So I'm outside. This is morning coffee, but I'm out in the garage, and I'm out in the garage because there's people in the house. And as you know, I don't do people very well. So here I am. 14 days, that's not too bad, mate. You know, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. So fair play to you, mate. 14 days is 14 days more than you should have done. However, given your circumstances, I can't say that I'm surprised that they made you do a little bit of extra time. But here you are. Well done. Good for you, mate. Good for you. I'm going to get rid of some of this. There's some bigger bits that I don't want to get rid of. It's all oak, which is good. Stick it all on the top there. If you was here yesterday when I was doing a little bit of carving, you would have noticed that while I was doing so, my open-ended dish, shall we say, had a big crack through it and is no longer an open-ended dish. Yeah, definitely better than 3 years, mate, definitely. Yeah, Dr. Eva did come back. She came back yesterday, but I suspect it's some fucking kid. I think 812-ish. I'm not sure, mate. About 800 and something, but we're getting there. Yeah. So the open-ended bowl had a split in it, which was fine. I started a new spoon last night. Unfortunately, that won't be finished either because that's going to kind of split too. So just me and my dog this morning out here. I'm waiting for people to leave. Yeah, we are getting there, mate. We are. When people leave, we'll go back indoors. I got my big log. It's down here. Can you not? You can't see from there, can you? I got my big log. Hi, Marley. Marley's over here. Oh. There he is. There's the Marley. Where's the Marley? Hello. Hello. Can't go far without him, can I? Yeah, I've got my big log, and it is a big log. It's up to my knee-ish. Ant, good morning. How are you? Well, just the man. I got a delivery this morning, mate. So in my delivery, I got a new whetstone, 400 and 1,000. I also got 3,000 and 8,000. With a little rubber holder up thing. Yeah, I don't blame you, Adam. Animals are much better than people. But I've got a couple of other things, mate, that I don't know what they are, so I'm hoping you can help me. I know what this is. This is a knife sharpener, which is good for the kitchen. Do we know what this is that come with it? Is it some sort of, I don't know, is it chalk? Is it some sort of thing for cleaning off the whetstones? Yeah, nothing wrong with that, mate. So it comes in a little plastic bag. I don't know what it is. Let's open it up and see. It feels like a stone, a little white stone. I'm guessing it's for going up and down the whetstones to clean them off or whatever. I don't know. Do you know? You can't really see, can you? It feels hard. Yeah, it feels hard. I suspect it's for doing this. I don't know. It feels very gritty. I hope the channel doesn't keep freezing. It's certainly not my Wi-Fi because that's I'm on full bars on there. And then I also got this, which I'm guessing is for clamping hold of your blade. I don't know. I'm guessing it's for clamping the blade so that you get the right angle. Let me make sure I'm on all comments. Sharpening grit. How would you, for cleaning this off? Or for lubing it up sort of thing? I don't know. Pass then, you're out of here, mate. Oh, and I got one more thing, which I think may be a strop. Is it a strop? Wiping on stone before a sharpen. Okay. Is that a strop? Yeah, nice. So that's where I am right now. This one is 3,000 and 8,000. So that would be nice. Really, Alan. Tony, good to see you, mate. Glad that you're out, mate. Well done. So people are here, and they will be leaving very shortly. They should have left 10 minutes ago, actually. Late as always, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's fucking cold out here, mate, as well. To be fair, fucking cold. So I'm gonna try these out on one of the kitchen knives. The reason I'm gonna try it out on one of the kitchen knives is because I took the grinder to it. And yeah, it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good at all. But it is what it is. People are leaving. Hello.
Hello.
Are you all leaving now?
Well, we'll be as soon as Izzy's finished in the bathroom.
You're 10 minutes late.
So I told them 10 o'clock because I knew we had to leave no later than 10:30.
Ah, okay.
So there's method to
Good
my
thinking.
madness. Right, I'll see you later.
Love you.
Love you. Bye, Molly. Love yous. Love you.
What are my plans for the big log? I don't know yet. Have you seen my big log?
Oh, God. Oh, ow.
Careful. I'm gonna carve something.
Right.
Love you.
Love you, buddy.
She's off to a funeral, which is why there's so many people at my house. What do we know then today? Where do we take today's chat? I'm not going to spend my whole time sitting out here in the garage. We will be going back indoors in a minute. I just don't want to go back in there yet. Yeah, same where I live, Mark. When the cold comes, fuck me, it's cold. Fuck me, it is cold. But it is what it is. It's the price that you've got to pay to live in a place that we live, I guess. Now, these whetstones, changing the subject for a minute, these whetstones, they go in water, not oil. Is that correct? Because I was watching Wes last night, and he was dipping his into water and his whetstones. Never have I ever. Let's not. Let's not. That could get a little bit not good, I guess. Yeah, keep it wet. So water wet, not oil wet. That's good. I can do that. I do have another one, and it looks like it's been previously used with oil, and I've used oil on it as well. Unfortunately, I don't know what grit it is. I have no idea what grit that one is. Venom, hello, and thanks for joining us, mate. Catch me next time. I'll see you later. That was a quick visit. I do enjoy it out here, mate. I really do. I'm the boss. Yeah, I am. It's my channel. £11 p.m. Got to be a good boy, yeah. See you later, Venom. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate it. Everyone's fucked off. So, shall we get in a warm? Shall we go and get in a warm? I think we should get in the warm. I'd rather be in the warm. We can sit at the table quietly and relax. No hanging about, is there, Molly? No hanging about at all. Wait. Let's turn the lights off. Look at him. Yeah, I could do with a heater out here, but the thing is, I don't think it'd hold the heat. Because it's got quite a lot of gaps. Get on. Get on. Let's get in. Get on. Get in the warm. Molly. They've all gone, mate. They've all gone. When you go outside, so when you get up in the morning, it doesn't feel very warm. And then you go outside and you think, fuck me, it's cold out here. When you come back in, the heat hits you. And it's like a fucking sledgehammer, if I'm honest. And it's only 17.5 degrees in here. So, yeah, right. Let's... What do you want? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's better, isn't it? That's better. Don't smoke in the house. I'll smoke where the fuck I like. Well, my cigarette's not even lit, but I do smoke in the house, and I smoke in the house because everyone else smokes in the house. The landlord comes in and he smokes in the house, and so be it. Yeah, I can do what I want. Quick Feet Rob. Where do you get Quick Feet Rob from? Do I have a family? Yes, I do. Do you like my new spoon? Do you like the new spoon, Mark? So the new spoon has a little issue. That bit there is about to break at any time. So this one will not be going up for availability. But that is the new spoon. And I may actually copy it. Yes, I am the guy from Breaking Bad. Have you got a problem with that, cunt? That's a new spoon. I'm rather disappointed. It's very heavy on this end because I've not carved it out yet. I know, it's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame that bit there it is, and it's so close to breaking. So close to breaking. But once I carve it out. Why is it a left-handed spoon? It's a right-handed spoon. No, I can't. I'll tell you what I can show you. I can show you the fucking door. You're a teen and you have trauma from your mother blowing smoke in your face. Well, that tells me that maybe you are a little bit of a fucking pussy. Maybe. Maybe. Don't know. Are you a bit of a pussy? If you don't understand the question, are you a snowflake? We seem to be getting these snowflakes quite a lot in the mornings. But it is what it is. Yeah, sorry mate. How? If all you've got to worry about is the fact that somebody was blowing smoke in your face, then you got a pretty good life, don't you think? Yeah, show them the door. Has he ever had any pussy? Probably not, as he's a teenager, Alan. Teenager. Although I was 15. Ain't that a fact, Mark? My coffee's too cold. My coffee's too hot. Nicky New, how are you? Yeah, 14. Well, what the fuck are you doing here then? It does say, not for children. See you later. Are you well, Nicky? Are you good? Maybe it's a they them. I'm wonderful now. Now fucking people have gone from my house and I don't have to put up with them. I am disappointed that my new spoon it's not going to be any good. There's a bit of a wobble in that, and I think it's because of the crack that was in the bowl. I suspect it's the whole piece of wood is fucked. But yeah, there it is. And I've not carved it out yet, but it's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. I was enjoying doing that one. Decorative spoon, yeah, it's going to have to be. And it will not be going out to anyone. Goes through the coat, yeah. There's a blast from the past, Alan. Kids these days would probably end up strangling themselves with that. My stepdaughter this morning, getting ready for a funeral, and she was on her own, and she tried the dress on for the funeral. And she was trying to take it off again, and it got stuck, and it was strangling her, and she couldn't get out of it. So she had to cut her way out of it with a pair of scissors. Nice, Mark. Nice. So yeah, I'm happy this morning. I've got my new whetstones. I ordered one. They've sent me two. I also received a strop. a little thing for holding the knife so that you get the right angle. It's not easy in a teen. It's a piece of piss when I was a kid. Pretty cat, how you doing? Almost afternoon. It's still morning. 10:25. Still morning. Got a couple of hours yet. Well, an hour and a half. I don't think I'd like to be a teenager these. And do you know what? Although when I was a teenager, I wasn't a fighter. I think if I was a teenager now, they would class me as psycho fucking bully type teenager. I am doing very well, thank you. Because the teenagers now are just fucking snowflakes. She had to get something else, Alan. She had to wear something else. So, yeah, I'm happy this morning. I'm doing all right. I sat at the table here last night, just trying to make this a little bit prettier. It's not the original design I wanted, but there was cracks in the top section, and it ended up being like this. But I mean, I kind of quite like it, but it's not. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about genders either. If you've got a penis, you're male. If you've got a vagina, you're female. However, I am not against transgender either. And if people that are transgender want to continue the way they do, then that is their choice. So be it. Yeah, each to their own. I'm not gonna be a cunt to anyone for that. Yeah, I was fucking climbing fucking sandstone cliffs when I was like 11, you know. Roy, good morning. $18 or $21, yeah. I agree, Nikki. Not my business. Fuck it. It is what it is. Very true. So where do we go today? What do we get into, I should say? Where do we take today's chat? I don't know. We could get into how does it become my business, and why the fuck are you shouting? Do you think using capitals means that you're more likely to be read? Yeah, I don't wear underpants, so I'm alright. I don't have that problem. How does it become our business? It's none of our business what people want to be or want to do. And push down our fucking throats. Why are you still shouting? You're being a dick. You're being a dick. If somebody wants to be what they want to be, that's up to them. It's true. Stop fucking shouting. You don't need to use all capitals. Using all capitals is just gonna get you fucking kicked out. Simple as that. Last chance. Mark, why are you ashamed? What have you done? Oh my God. What is wrong with you, Alan? What is wrong with you? Is today going to be one of these fucking days? Large letters. They're capital letters. Lowercase, uppercase. Capital letters. Lowercase letters. You were warned. Yeah, let's not. Alan, I nearly did it. I nearly fucking kicked you as well then. Very nearly. I was thinking, why the fuck's he still talking? Carol, good morning. Why are you a bit better? I'm glad to hear that you're a bit better. What's happened? What's happened to make you feel a bit better, Carol? Bum, 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 bum. Ah. You lot are going to be the fucking death of me. Seriously. You really are. I don't know who's worse. I really don't know who's worse, Mark or Alan, but you're both as bad as each other. Nikki, help me, will you? Please help me. This fucking pair, I'm telling you, they're not normal. I know, I know. How do we put up with it, Nikki? I'm lost for words. Thank you, Carol. You spelt, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. While rubbing one out. It's like brother never had. Well, go on, Miles, you got dirty feet. You're both like the brother I never want. You're fucking not normal, neither of you. You too, Carol, you take care. Alright, so, let's see where we can take the chat today. Yesterday was all about domestic abuse, and thoughts are with Sarah today when she's in court. Hopefully she will come out of it okay, and safely, more to the point. We don't want it to go bad in any way. Yeah, she's in court today. So yeah, I got a strop now, which means that might not feel quite so weak once I've carved out that bit. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I probably should have done that bit before I did the rest, but Woman in Silence, she's not dead, mate. Alan, behave yourself. Marley, stop fucking noshing on your feet. Stop it. Stop it. No. No. Don't do it anymore. It sounds horrible. Ah. No. I won't. I won't do it. I won't do it. It'll be fine. I'll just give it to the wife. It'll break definitely then. It wouldn't be good for any spanking, you're right. So I've got a nice big fat log out in the garage, and it will get used. I am going to try and cut into it. Mate, my wife can break anything, so if I give her this, there's guaranteed it's going to snap. How do I afford to stay at home all the time? With a great deal of difficulty. I'm very lucky and I have a wife that goes to work every day. And before you say that's really fucking bad, I have supported my wife and my wife's children for many years. My wife is now supporting me on a temporary basis. I hope that helps with your question. What am I doing with a big log? I've not decided yet. I've not decided yet. I don't even know what sort of state the log's in. It's well seasoned. It's been out there for at least 2 years. So it's going to be a hard carve, I guess. I think it's pine, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing that's what it is. It could be ash, if I'm honest. There's been some ash trees out there that have been cut down. So it's either pine or ash. I won't know yet until I cut into it. Yeah, either pine or ash. Did I get a bit muffled? Was my mic against my thing? Could you not understand me? Yeah, pine or ash, I'm not sure which. Maldoom, good morning. Alan, me too. Me too. You're welcome. I don't sit around all day and do nothing. I take the dog for walks. I get out in the garage and I do a bit of carving. I do stuff, and I like to do stuff. I enjoy doing stuff. You hope it's ash. Yeah, pine is very knotty, especially the pine that we've got, which is knotty pine. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I'll know more until I start to cut into it, and then I probably won't be able to tell. But we'll see. If it's full of knots, then I'll just guess that it's pine. My new knife. I ordered a new knife Saturday, and I received an email to say that it will be here tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want to split it as such. I don't really want to do that. I would like, if I can, I'd like to take a section and carve out maybe a bowl from that, and then see where we go from there.
My intention for, let me just check. Yeah, Derek. So my intention is to do this full time. I want to be able to reach more and more people. I want to build a large community of like-minded people, people that suffer with the same issues. I can't see any external branches, no. Claudine, good morning, welcome to the channel. A temple pole. I think it's one of the Easter Island statues, isn't it, Mark? Didn't you say? It's funny that a lot of the regulars in the chat are people that are into carving and playing with wood. Quite amusing. And I know that a part of that is because I got to know lions first. How old am I and what do I do for a living? I am 49. I used to be a self-employed plasterer. I have been in the building trade for over 30 years. I had to close my business down 3 years ago due to ill health. And unfortunately, since then, I have not been able to work. My wife is currently working a lot of hours to try and cover everything that I am unable to cover at this time. My mic's covered, it's not. Not at all. Let's move it, shall we? There we go. My mic's not covered. Stevie, good morning. I'm very well, thank you. How are you, mate? Are you well? Are you doing all right? Bum, 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 bum. Something's not right. Turn your volume up. Can everyone else hear me okay? Love plastering walls, hate doing ceilings. I love doing all of it, especially, you've got log envy, especially lime work. I've been a lime specialist for many years and I love it. I love everything about it. Unfortunately, it's something that I can never ever go back to. My body can't take it. Because I fucked it by doing it for too long. Sarah, good morning. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Are you still at court? We were just talking about you, mate. Court done. What did they say? You gave up work 9 months ago. I'd love to go back to work, mate, but I just can't do it. What happened, Sarah? Tell us, tell us, tell us. Can you say a bit later? Of course you can, mate. No problem. Not a problem at all. You're so upset. I bet you are, mate. Have they at least told him to stay the fuck away from you? You enjoyed the stream with lions? Me too. It was fun, wasn't it? It was fun. I really enjoyed it thoroughly. Um, it's weird that we're both chatting away, and neither of us are looking at the other. We're just like doing what we're doing. What you need, Sarah, is a hug, isn't it? I know it is. I'm sorry we couldn't be with you. I would have loved to have been there with you, mate. I would have loved to have been there. Can you imagine how it would have been if you'd have had me and Si and Mark and Alan? Tony was back this morning, so maybe he would have been there. Can you imagine? Surrounding you like a bunch of bodyguards. Oh, I'm sure that Sydney was there. Take your time, mate. Take your time. There's no rush for anything. Do you know what I mean? You just do everything in your own time, mate. Sydney wasn't there. What a bitch Sydney is. Thank you, Carol. It's very kind of you. Maybe left a trail. Dab, good morning. How are you, mate? Are you well? Have you started carving yet? Why are courts so scary? Courts are meant to be scary, mate. Everything's supposed to look very official and all that sort of stuff. You look after yourself too, Carol. Take care. I didn't see, mate. I saw your winky face. I can always earn some money here doing your garden. No! I don't do gardening. How to calm yourself fast. Why do you need to calm yourself fast, Claudine? What's going on? No worries, Mark. See you soon, mate. Fuck off, Alan. Claudine, why do you need to calm yourself down? Every time you're mad, you can't calm yourself fast. Okay, so what is it that makes you mad? Do you know? We would, Nikki, Sarah. I'd hug Mickey as well. Mickey's lovely too, but gaming problems. Is that it? Really? Gaming problems? If gaming makes you so mad, then my advice to you would be don't do it. Is it bad, sir? Yes, it's bad. If gaming makes you mad, don't do it. That's a silly thing to do. Silly thing to get mad about. Yeah, that works, Roy. You're welcome. You don't get mad. That's good. Getting mad doesn't get you anywhere. It all it does is frustrates you even more, because when you get mad, people stop listening. It's better to stay calm and talk things through, I guess. I know, games. Claudine, can I ask how old you are? Apologies, you bastard. I'm very well, thank you. Can I ask how old you are, though? How old are you? Gamers are all bald men with a beard. Ain't that a fact, Dab? Claudine, I'm not going to ask again. How old are you? You're probably mute. You withdraw. You're not going to tell me, Claudine? 13, then why the fuck are you here? There you go, thank you, Nikki. You beat me to it. Sarah, do you withdraw when you get angry? Do you sort of, I don't know. Dab, there's no way that somebody with as little hair as you have got can be just turned 18, mate. You've got less hair than I have. My beard is getting to be a little bit better than yours now, though. I'm actually, Dab, I'm getting a little bit worried about Alf. I know how you look. I'm getting a bit worried about Alf. It's been 7 days since I've heard from him. I have tried to message him, but I've had no reply. Yeah, bye! So, yeah, I'm a bit worried about him. Sarah, that's a good thing, mate. If I start to get mad or angry about anything, I will go and run myself a hot bath and just chill. I'm pretty calm most of the time. Even when I'm gaming, I stay pretty calm. I do like to shout at people for not doing as they're told, but I never lose my calm. Alan, enough with the snails for a minute, mate. It's probably not the best day for it. I know you're having fun. Self-discipline's a good thing. Don't ever knock it. Those of you that don't know Dab, you need to change your fucking name, by the way, Dab. I fucking don't know what that says. Dab makes mead, and he's very good at making mead. But he won't send me any to try it. I know him from the game that I play. Dab, whatever his name is on here, I don't know, I can't pronounce it. Hermansen. Hermansen. You brew mead. That's what I mean, dumbass. Such a cunt. It's your last name. But it's not your first name, is it, Dab? What's your first name, Dab? The fact that you're a Dane means it's going to be harder to pronounce than your surname, doesn't it? Dabash. You're a dick. Fucking dick. Could I steady him? It's on the table, mate. That's why it's moving around. I do apologise. Bum, 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 bum. When you are brewing your mead, Dab, do you find it calming, relaxing? Do you enjoy it? Thank you, Alan. That's nice of you to say. That's not good, Muldoon. Do you think that you maybe came off the anxiety medicine a bit too soon? I think Dab's not listening to me. I'm not telling you off, you dumbass. You know if I tell you off, I'll shout at you. You know, it's so cold out there. It's like, you know, it makes your nose run when it's cold. Do you know what I mean? It's not nice. Dab, are you still with us? Have I lost you? Went cold turkey and didn't consult your doctor. Yeah, that's not a good plan, mate. I would suspect that maybe you need to continue them. However, if you do speak to the doctor, he may reduce the dosage for you. Maybe give it a try. You can't change your name. Okay, fair enough. I asked if you find brewing the mead keeps you sort of grounded, keeps you calm, because it's something that you enjoy doing. With no buttons. If you're wondering why I said with no buttons, Dab seems to find the way I say buttons uneasy. Just remember, Sarah, it's not over till the fat lady sings. And I ain't heard no fat lady. Your wife sang at the wedding. Yeah, it's well and truly over for you, Dab. Well and truly over for you, mate. You remember the old saying about the old penny that keeps coming back? That's Dab. When Dab first started out in my clan, in the game that I play, I kept trying to get rid of him, and I kicked him out so many times. And every time I kicked him out of my clan, he came back. So in the end, I just kept him. I'm glad I did. He's a lovely man. A lovely, lovely man. He can be a bit annoying sometimes. Bad penny, yeah. Dab's that bad penny. But he's not a bad penny, he's a lovely penny. He's a lovely, lovely man. He is another person that belongs here. He fits in very well. He has the same issues as we all have. And rightfully so. I'd have the same issues that he has if I was married to his wife. Isn't that right, Dab? I think we'd all suffer if we had to be married to your wife, wouldn't we? Casual Gamers, how are you? Good to see you, mate. You're a bag of fun. You're always a bag of fun, Sarah. But sometimes that bag of fun just needs a little bit of loving. Plodding on, good. You know that we've got you, don't you, mate? You know we've got you. I wish so badly that we could have been there for you today at the court. I really do. I'm sorry we couldn't have been. Dab, have you ever thought about maybe getting a divorce? Yeah, I'm I'm just cleaning it up a bit. Just cleaning it up a little bit. The problem is because I've been doing this out in the log shed, in the garage. It gets dirty, and that is an issue. Can you hear that? Can you? Can you hear it? Okay. I didn't know you'd be able to hear it. You all score low. How old are you, mate? First question, how old are you? You don't want to take the money you've ruined yourself making. That's fair enough. What you could do is gift all the money to me. And then there's nothing for her to take. How does that sound, Dan? Yeah, gift it all to me. And then when you're finished, it'll all be spent. How does that sound? Do I smoke in bed? Well, sort of, yeah, but I don't smoke when we go to bed to go to sleep. I don't smoke in bed then. So I spend quite a bit of time self-isolating in bed. Not necessarily in bed, but yeah, self-isolating. In the bedroom, I'll sit on the bed. I do smoke in bed as well, but that is what it is. I don't lay down in bed and smoke, if that makes sense. I'll sit up watching the TV. It seems like a random question, especially as I'm not smoking at the moment. Nikki, no worries. Do you enjoy doing housework, Nikki? I know some people actually enjoy it. I don't know who would, but some people do. I don't. See you later, mate. Not really, no. No, I don't. Some do though, don't they? Fucking freaks. Strange people. Yeah, me too, mate. Much rather do other stuff. Much more fun things to do, isn't there? You love cleaning. Do you want to come and visit my house? I hate cleaning. Fucking hate it. You could make a fortune, mate, if you like cleaning. My first wife used to like cleaning. I found it quite odd that she liked cleaning. One mental treatment per week. Nice, mate. How many was you on? When you get your driving license back and your passport back, what's the first thing you're going to do? Casual gamer, thank you, appreciate it. How many treatments was you having per week before? Is what I asked. Alan, you're a dick. Do you know what? I'm so glad you're here, Alan. You make us laugh every day. And it's really good. I'm really glad to have you here, mate. Sarah, you don't need to thank us, mate. That's what we're here for. That's the whole point of having the channel. So we've all got somebody. Do you know what I mean? 3 treatments a week. Oh, that's quite a big difference, isn't it? From 3 to 1. That's not true, Alan. Slow and steady does not win the race. If I go slow and steady, she always wins. I come second. What time am I back? I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. I do have to go out in about 20 minutes. I need to go out. But then I will be back after that. It'll probably take me about just over 2 hours. Sarah, drive carefully. Take your time. Don't rush. We'll all be here when you get around to being back online. You're very welcome. That's fair, Dab. Hello and goodbye. No, I'm not going just yet. I've got about 15-20 minutes left before I have to go. I have to go and cover one of my wife's jobs. I can't help but fiddle with this because it's there. Do you know what I mean? I can't help but do it. You have to remember that one, yeah. So what I'm going to do, right, we're going to go out back into the garage for a minute. Oh. I'm going to go back out into the garage for a minute. I'm going to take this spoon with me. Hopefully I won't break it. We're ready. Come on, Molly.
bom, 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 bom. It will be interesting, Alan. It will be interesting, definitely. Let us know how that goes, won't mate? Definitely let us know how that goes. Now, this is going to be a challenge to do this. You can't see, can you? What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to draw onto the spoon. I don't know why I'm finishing this, because I know it's going to break. I know for a fact it will break. But I don't want to leave it unfinished. I get it, Alan. I do get it. But at the end of the day, remember, it's not your fault. It's not because you was just being a cunt. It's not because you lost your temper. I suspect it's simply because of the medication. Marley, get out of there. I can't see what you're saying, so I need to do that bit. Yeah, I think it's simply because of the medication, mate. I don't think it's because you lost your temper or anything like that. I think it's simply because the medication wasn't agreeing with you. Are you still taking a medication? I suspect you are. I hope you are. Marley, what are you doing? Marley, come on. In here, come on. Up, up. Ha 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 ha, you fell off. Do, 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 do. Today's going to be a bit of a challenge for me as well, because I've got to go and see people, and it's people that I don't want to see. You threw it in the bin, Alan. Yeah, of course I'll tell her. If you need me to tell her, I'll tell her.
I did tell you the day that you went to the doctor's, it's going to be a rough ride and it ain't going to be easy, didn't I? Do you remember me saying that? Trying to, oh, yeah, okay. To use something else. It's not going to be easy. Kaya, how you doing? Yeah, it won't be easy, mate. It's not going to be a bed of fucking roses. It's not all going to happen overnight either. It's going to take time. Do you know what I mean? I'm very well, thank you. Before we get any deeper into it, can I ask how old you are, Kaya? And I'm not asking because I want to be rude. I'm asking because we've had a lot of people in today that probably shouldn't have been. Okay, that's fine. Thanks. Appreciate you answering. We've had a lot of young teenagers coming in today, so that's why I asked. But you're going to go now? Why are you going to go? Don't let me doing this confuse you. This is just, I'm just messing about here. I'm not going to be spending the whole time here with a spoon in my hand. Yeah, I knew it'd be right, mate. I knew it'd be a struggle. What if you run out of time? You won't run out of time. Why would you run out of time, mate? You've got all the time in the world. All the time in the world. You're scared. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to spend all my time with a spoon in my hand carving. I mean, I will be leaving in a couple of minutes. I will be logging off in a few minutes. But don't worry. We will be back later on this afternoon. Because there's going to be people in my house and I don't want to be around people. You need proof of ID. We don't need proof of ID, you're alright. What am I doing? I'm carving a spoon. I'm trying to. I'm trying to do it carefully so that I don't break it, because it's going to be easy to break this one. Do, 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 do. It almost looks the right shape. Almost.
Marley, stop it. Marley, stop it. This is just the start. This is just the start. Just the start for this spoon, anyway. At some point, I've got a fucking great big log there to carve. That's all I'm going to do on that. That's all I'm going to do. So, let's go back in. I need to get myself ready. Come on. Because I've got to go. I don't want to go. Come on. "50-year-old Dane. May you ask how old I am? I'm 49. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to make a quick cigarette. Because I smoke. I'm going to make a quick cigarette. I'm going to have a quick cigarette. Kaya, yes, what can I do? Oh, you was asking how old I am. Yeah, I'm 49. Quick cigarette. I'm then going to get ready to go and do what I've got to do today. Sophia, how are you? I'm all right, mate. I'm getting a bit... I got to go out in a minute. I got to go and cover a job for my wife because she's at a funeral today. And I'm not looking forward to doing it in a minute, you know. I've been trying to... Your birthday's today. Happy birthday. I'm trying to take my mind off it. Down the line. Yeah, do you know what? I'm all right. I'm trying not to think about it. I know I've got to do it. It's something I've got to do. I've been all right until a couple of minutes ago, and then I realised, oh fuck, I've got to go there. Because it's at the place where I was going to start the new job that fell through. And they sort of burnt their bridges with me. And now I've got to go there, and I don't really want to. Jane, good morning. You're all joining me just as I'm about to leave. I need to log off. I've got to go out, but I will be back this afternoon. So yeah, please make sure that your notifications are on for me going live. I will be going live this afternoon. I will be out in a workshop. I will be doing some carving. Stabworthy, good morning. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be back, as I say. Make sure your notifications are on, and I will see you a little bit later on. Thank you, guys.